Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Bo again. So today we are going to talk about tornadoes in Florida and just kind of provide everybody with an update. So if you missed the first video that went out this morning, there's a comment on it. The part of the panhandle where I live was hit by multiple tornadoes today and very, very bad weather. To answer the immediate questions that came in, everybody's fine. The animals are fine, no major damage. I am very glad that we already filmed the part of the community gardening video dealing with the greenhouse because, well, it doesn't really exist anymore. The metal frame does, but everything else is gone. I can now say from personal experience that the polycarbonate panels probably way better than glass because that would have been a mess to clean up. The areas that were hit the hardest were Panama City and Marianna, Florida. Those appear to be the places most heavily hit. I drove through some of the communities that were hit today, just seeing if there was anything that they needed. And that answers questions that came in. Are we going to be doing relief and fundraisers and stuff like that? Relief, maybe, like running errands, we'll be doing that. As far as fundraisers, I don't think so. All of the communities that were hit, with the exception of Panama City, they're small towns. The businesses stepped up and did what you would expect a business in a small town to do. The communities came together. First responders were on the ball. Everything seems to be going well. So right now, we probably don't need to do a fundraiser. That may change tomorrow. But right now, it's not in the plans. It doesn't look like it's needed. I have not personally seen Panama City yet, but somebody that was down there said that first responders were on the ball. They look very well practiced, which makes sense. If you don't know, all of the communities that are being named in this coverage, these are the same communities that were hit by Hurricane Michael. So there's kind of they have experience with it, and in some of them were, yeah, it's bad, but it's not Michael. There's almost relief because it's not as bad as they were anticipating. I had a couple of different messages asking about a park, like a campground, an RV park in Marianna, Florida. I went by there today. Before I say the next part, let me start with this. According to first responders, there were no fatalities there. So if you were reaching out to try to check on somebody who's there, from the information I have, everybody made it. If you were reaching out because you have like reservations or something there, you plan on going there, no, you're not. Not anytime soon. It's gone. So just bear that in mind. Based on what I saw, it brings home a pretty important point. Make sure you pay attention to weather alerts, because from what I saw of that place, the only way there were no fatalities would be advance warning and people getting to shelter or getting out before it hit. That place is a mess. Then there are some smaller communities as well, but again, they're small enough to where everybody knows everybody, and everybody seems to be pulling together. So we will be back tomorrow with normal coverage, and I'll catch up on whatever happened in the world today, and we'll go from there. And I'll keep y'all posted on how the communities in this area try to recover from it. Let this be a reminder. Keep up with the weather alerts. Make sure you have your stuff together to deal with whatever inclement weather or natural disaster might happen in your area. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.